What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here. Today we're back in Arcane Rush, and who knows what kind of shenanigans we're going to get up to today, but I loved that my first video of this was with the Aztecs for this guy. Never played them before. We got a freaking clean W. So let's see what kind of stuff we can get in right now. Now, the only one with Bertrand, okay, so little set, wait, no, we did get Aztecs, and we got Gnomes, and Gnomes basically guarantees me that I'm going to get to uh the heart waves, like the real meat of the game. So what do we got going on here? This guy, I feel like this guy always shows up for me plus somebody else. Wasn't he in the last part? The first shop refresh each turn is free. Very nice, but really doesn't help me that much. When you gain coins, give 3 allies units a +1/+1. So that's pretty cool. So basically anytime you sell something, you get 3 different people on your board, get +1/+1. And also, there's something weird going on with my layout. You guys can't see it, but like my bar is down here. I don't remember that being there before. I'm gonna try to see if I can fix that fast. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, like I said, it wouldn't bother you beautiful people, but it was bothering the crap out of me because it was blocking like half of the stuff down here. So, that aside, my ADHD kid doesn't have power over me anymore. I mean, I guess you could say it did because it made me do that. But, what do we got here as far as units? This guy's pretty good. If he gets killed, you reduce the shop upgrade cost by 1. If there's no ally when he dies. This guy's pretty nice too because at the Kickstarter start of battle, he'll just put a random module on himself. And I don't think we touched the modules in the last part, but modules are basically like you augment your guy. Augment means you can pick one of 3 modules and then you equip it to him. If we go gnomes, we'll see it a lot more. And then this guy you play, you get the augment. So you get to choose what you're getting out of him. But I kind of like this more because when you sell him, you get an augment module, and then you can also only use augment modules on your own gnomes. But still, I feel like this is giving me something back, whereas this is just like a one-time thing and done. So hopefully we can live this. Uh-oh, we did not win the first round. Okay, that stinks a big time. But within these next 2 rounds, if we can at least tie one, and then we'll upgrade. You're upgrading already? What do you have? I feel like that's crazy greedy. Also, you got +1/+1, so oh yeah, because we gain coins technically at the beginning of the round. So let me just get this. We'll get a Doge. I got more units now to hit more stuff. What do we got in here? Nothing that I really want. So let go with combat number 2. So you just threw your second combat? I used to be of the right mind that on 2 and 2 you always upgrade your shop, but this the beginning of this game you only have the 5 rounds and then you just can't play anymore. So you really got to be tactical on your resources and using them properly. So now that we're at 3, after this round is what I'm going to upgrade so I can get that gnome claw so everybody can be buffed on my team. And also, this is insane because I can buy her. She gets me this link ability, so she's a gnome. All her thing is you get a buddy bot. And then this is the buddy bot, which it has link and death. So on death, it gives all my units +1. It's not a permanent buff, but link is really cool because when a gnome ally would take damage, allies with link split the damage instead. So it's basically like a pseudo barrier kind of deal. That's pretty nice. Now, the other thing I want to do is I want to sell this Doge to get this lady. And then I got another link buddy. And now we got so many things on the board. Yes, very nice, very nice. So I just end. This one should also be a lot faster because in the last part I was explaining a lot of the game and I was also not familiar with a bunch of the stuff, but now I am, so I can make my decisions a lot better. So this freaking video should not be almost like an hour long. So we won the last 2 combats, and now if I upgrade, I should be a shoo-in to win the next ones. And since these, I mean, the chances of me getting a nice little golden is pretty nice once I get 3. But I will do this, and then we'll buy this horse because the horse strat I love. When you sell, you get a tier 1 unit and improve this abilities tier everywhere. So then the next time I buy that guy and sell that guy, he's going to give me a tier 2, but instead he just gave me a golden unit. But wait, I don't want to make that mistake. We want to level first, get this thing, the quick fix wrench, because give your units +2/+2 for each ally unit on the board. And it only works 2 times, but that's why I like to use it to try to get into the actual meat of the game. And then with her, What you gonna give me there? Oh my, what? Oh no, because she gives two. She doesn't give a golden buddy. She gives two buddies. So now I got another golden? This game is pretty freaking cracked right now. And this is awesome. So, I don't really like this guy. If you want to, I'm not going to read everything. If you want to know what specific people do, you can go ahead and pause. I'll leave ample amount of time. But this lady is really nice. So when you play her and sell her, you get an augment spell. It's very, very good. And then what's this one going to give? Nothing crazy. Scaling. Sacrifice a unit, get a blessing if it was an ally. I don't need blessings because I don't think blessings do anything outside of Aztecs. So actually, can I see this? No, it doesn't. There's no blessing stuff around here. Actually, let me confirm or deny that. So, sacrifice, get two instead. Give me that. Nah. Okay. Well, let me then. Well, I can just get rid of my buddy if I really wanted to. So there we go. Wait. I feel like I always read this guy wrong. Blessings is not offerings. Oh, they also both ended ing, so it's just confusing me. But okay, so offerings are what Aztecs use. This thing's actually really good in any comp because blessings gives you two of these things, which are spells that give extra abilities to your units, extra keywords. So multi-strike lets you attack twice. And what's really awesome about these things is when they stay in your hand, like they change into a different spell on the next turn, a different keyword spell. So that's pretty sick. So I can do that. But now I kind of want to put these onto somebody. Like I want to put this augment on somebody too, but I don't have a unit that I feel like it deserves it at the moment. Like these fine. Nah. I probably should have bought a unit there with 3, but with the power spike we've gotten right now, I can kind of afford gambling a bit. So, here he is, and then all my units are going to get yoked. Look at that. I got a boy with 18. All of them are above 10. I'm not losing. I'm not losing. I refuse. You can't make me. Oh, I got another one of these guys. That's pretty fun for a triple. But see, look at that. Now they both changed. But these ones are great. Revive's okay if you have a death ability. But then stealth. I mean, stealth is kind of nice if you don't want your attacker like a key part of your strat. Like somebody that you keep in the back line that like procs. Like there's some gnomes that every time a gnome dies or a gnome attacks, like you permanently give everybody stats. So you wouldn't want him to get hit randomly, die, and then you wouldn't get any benefits anymore. So, but I can't keep that. It's going to change next turn. So what else can we get? Nothing great. This guy's kind of interesting because he's like different than the horse. You keep him, and then every turn you have him like on the board. It's not in your hand either. I think for most effects to activate, unless it says specifically, like demons and ninjas, they can only activate on the board. So every turn he's on the board, he gets one better. So I've used him before, and then I've waited a couple turns because it's only 5 turns to get a 5-tier unit, which seems insane because he's not going to do anything else. He's basically like useless on your board. But I don't feel like he ever has hit for me. But this is like a major gamble, and it could change your strategy completely if you got this guy really early. Like as soon as you upgraded to 2 and then re-rolled and got him, and then you could let him predict or make the outcome of your build. But it seems like we are going gnomes right now. And I feel like I'm mostly swayed towards gnomes because there's a pretty decent amount of early game gnomes, and I feel like early game gnomes are just, they give you extra stuff or they synergize as you've seen fit so far. Let's just keep going. No. Ooh, these are both great gnomes. So this guy, play, gives modules everywhere, +2/+1 for each gnome on your board. This is like, everywhere means existing and non-existing. So every time you put a module on a guy, it's going to get bigger. So that's like an insane buff. I love that dude. And then this guy's cool for just a little buff, like a right here, right now kind of deal. So play, give your units +3 HP. So he's good everywhere, but if they are gnomes, give them +3/+3 instead. So that is very cool. So I will save both of those boys. Give me this. And then I can sell this one or this lady next turn. I guess it really depends upon when I buy these, what else I can do. But yeah, I think we're pretty much shoe-ins at the moment. Don't want to use those blessings. Here we go. Bam! Oh, nothing. Nothing on me. But now after this round, we're going into the actual game. And then, yeah, I guess you could call that a qualifier round. And this is like the final stage round, as it's like being said behind my face. So what do we got? What do we got? We got this boy. No, I want to buy him. No, I want to buy him. So then, what else you got for me? Nothing? Yeah, nothing. I can sell this lady for an augment. That also buffs my people thanks to this. Does this have a turn limit? It seems like a lot of different abilities have like, oh, you can only use this like once a turn or 3 times a turn. And some of them are so arbitrarily weird. It's like, why would you put a cap on this? It literally does nothing. Because I think one of the ladies I've seen recently that you can have is like every time, I forget what the X is, but it's like every time this happens, 1 unit on your board gains 1 damage, but it can only activate 3 times a turn. It's like, that's such a little amount. That's so dumb. So let's see. I think in order to get the most bang, I want to get the most gnomes. So sell you. And then this is going to be a little weird, but not really. So I'm putting that down. I'm not going to get the buff on him, but now that's an extra gnome to give all my modules everywhere an extra buff. So then, that didn't look like it did anything because I don't have any modules on my board until the kickstart happens. And then both these guys are going to get decently big because that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gnomes. So what's that? Plus 12, plus 6 on my modules. That's what they're going to gain at least. So we got Niffe, got the horse boy, but I don't really care about freezing him. That's all fine stuff too. Yeah, we're good. We are good. You're so tiny. What are you doing? See, look at my dudes. They're so big and they're not even dying because of the Link buddy in the background. Boy, oh. Here we go, man. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? Nothing great here. So I think I'm inclined to upgrade. What do we got? The next 2 units you buy cost 1 less. Pretty decent. When you sell a unit, get a coin. 2 left. Okay. When you sell a unit, reduce the shop's upgrade cost by 2 uses left. This is like really good. Because technically, this has a gold value of 4. And then this gives you like 2 gold back or 2 less gold. And this also gives you 2 gold. Well, when you sell, you get 1, but you need that thing in the first place. So with this, it's also kind of like the same thing. You sell a unit, you get 2 gold. Well, you get the 1 gold immediately, but then it reduces the shop by 2. So that's sick. I like that a lot. So I can actually, it has 2 uses left. If I sell 2 units right now, I can bring this down to a 5. But then I'll also have 6 gold, so then I can upgrade my coinage. But I don't have 2 things I want. Well, I do have these 2 guys I could sell. Do I do that? That sounds pretty insane now that I've said everything out loud. Look at that. Now I can go to 5. Now I'm at 4. Ooh, 3 to 5 the most common faction. I love this that it's not just Aztec. That's sick. Gimme. And then let me separate my dudes to protect against cleave. And I could boost all these onto 1 dude and make them insane. This is taunt, by the way. But I don't feel like I could keep this, guys. And I'm also not inclined for survival. I feel like I'm very strong. So let's just keep going. Nothing great there. Hopefully get a good 4-star gnome, or at least a 3-star gnome, that I feel like I want to keep, that then I could just put everything into. Holy crap, you were strong with Aztecs. Damn! And here I was saying I wasn't afraid. Oh, we got another lady where I can get more augments. That's pretty cool. I love this dude! I've only used this guy once because for the longest time I didn't think he was that viable, but it says when I'm attacked, I only take half the damage I would take. That's such an insane ability. So now, if I do this, gets me an augment, sell you, gets me another augment. I don't want these on my guys. I don't really care about fly. Fly makes it so you attack the back line minions first. So there's like a bit of randomness to how they attack and where they attack, but I feel like it's always the front row first and then the back row. At least I think so. This transforms to, wait, what does flying exactly do? This unit targets enemies in the back row if possible. Okay, that's what it says. 4 freaking modules and we still got gold. So I think I'm going to keep rolling first. She's insane, but my hand is full. So let me put my first module on this guy. And they're all buffed up, so we can give him flying anyway. We can give him death +2 permanently. Or gain +1/+1 every turn. I think because it's early, I'm okay with getting the death one. So there he is. If he ever does die, let me buy that. Sell you. Then I'm automatically going to buy something. Okay, I don't like any of these gnomes. Remove one of my modules to summon it. If you have space, it attacks immediately. I feel like this could be cool with an Avenge build. Like, I think there's like one other gnome with an Avenge build that would want you to summon more units that are in combat. But, or at least there's a couple gnomes that are like, hey, do this thing during combat. But I was like, I still don't know why that's nice. When you summon a gnome in combat, give it a random module. Oh, maybe it's because of this guy. I don't think I've ever read this dude. When you summon a gnome, yeah. Okay, that's pretty nice. But this guy also doesn't always summon a module. It's only if you have space, which makes sense. But that means this guy's might not even proc. Yeah. Nah, I don't think it's for me. I'm gonna keep going. And at 3, I'm just buying something. Yeah. Doesn't look like we're getting anything good. Ooh, we got this. If I sacrifice one of my own units, I'll get 2 more blessings. But I don't think I want to. I like my board. So I'll just sack one of you guys, so I'll get another blessing. Stealth is fine. Let me put this on you. So taunt, link, or kickstart, give your nose +2/+2. I like the kickstart. We're just going to keep on going. This guy's getting swole on his first turn. +1 damage. Start with 1 coin. I like the coin. Bam, bam. And then flying, no, give your gnomes +2/+2 on death. Or end of turn, get 1 damage. That's going to be really insane because what I'm really hoping for, now that I have 3, is to get Overwhelm and get a multi-attack back. Because Overwhelm was great because when you hit a minion, say I hit this guy, he only has 4 health, I have 65. So I'd hit him, it would just reduce my damage by 4, so I'd be at 61. And then I'd hit another dude with that excess damage. It's so great for like clearing out multiple things at a time. And if you're really strong, you can get to a point where like, I multi-strike, so I'm attacking twice, I could rip out somebody's entire board with 2 hits. Because I think the overwhelm damage just keeps going if it still has damage left. It doesn't, like, just go through one person, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to read it when we get it. But I'm pretty sure it just keeps going. It just keeps, like, minusing their health values until it can't anymore. Oh, this guy's pretty good. At least I think he's pretty good. I've never actually seen it happen. So this is the one Avenge guy I was talking about. Avenge 3 means if 3 people die and he witnesses them, give allied gnomes +7/+7 permanently and a random module. That seems cool, but I don't know about right now. Maybe we could get him or could play him and we'd have him in our hand right now. So I might as well. Oh! Disgusting! Disgusting multi-attack and overwhelm! Look at all these keywords this guy has. I can't even... Oh, man, I should have read it first for you beautiful people, but holy frick. I was hoping I could do it when I freaking... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Who am I fighting? Indigo Ox. I think they were highest on my qualifier leaderboards for a while before I showed up at the top at the last round. So... I still have 1... I still have 2 health. So I think I can roll to 5. When you trigger a player ritual ability, gain 2 coins, 4 left. Pretty nice. After units attack 12 times, give a random unit keyword +3/+3 permanently. I don't really care about that. It's pretty good, but I feel like that's a big gamble. This one's more controlled, so I'll take that. And now, what else you gonna give me as far as gnomes is concerned? Nothing? Just a whole bunch of 5-star freaking Aztecs I've seen so far. I keep going. No super cool gnomes. Okay, got it. And we're off. Yeah. Okay, let's see the power of this new overwhelm multi-attacker I got. Look at that. He's killing multiple things. He only killed 3 things though, but damn. And that guy in the middle, he got an overwhelm module. Nice. I forgot there was an overwhelm module. There's also a multi-strike module. I don't know if there's a module for every keyword, though. Most of them are just like, you get extra stats. Another overwhelm? Maybe if we get another big guy. But I feel like in Gnomes with the strategy, you just have one colossal boy you dump everything into, and the rest are just support units. So let's see. Oh, like this guy. This guy's cool. I really like this guy. So end turn. I give 2 random gnomes a random tier 3 to 5 module. Now, I don't know how you make the tiers go up, if it's just like maps the shop tier that you're in, and that's the modules you get, but it also says random 3 to 5, so it doesn't really care about the shop, but this guy's cool. I like him a lot. Just more buffs at the end of every round, so I gotta figure out what to get rid of towards the end here. So none of that. Oh, this is one of the best boys. This is the guy I was talking about. When you attack, you gain stuff permanently, so I might want to give him stealth. Ongoing. When an ally gnome attacks, give your gnomes +3/+3 permanently, and your modules everywhere +3/+3 until end of turn. So this part isn't permanent. This is permanent, but like my guy with the modules is gonna get freaking swole because he has so many modules on him. So yeah, we're getting rid of you. I'm definitely buying this guy. Let's see what else we can roll into first, though. Nah, they nerfed this guy recently. I don't really see why. I liked him. I used him on a build once, and he got huge because whenever he gets hurt, he gives. He used to give all module gnomes everywhere +3/+3 until end of turn. Well, it also I think used was it permanent? I don't know if it was permanent. Maybe it just was for till end of turn. But he would get himself huge because he's taunt, so you have to keep attacking him. He was really great early game when people weren't that big and powered. But now I got to get rid of another dude. I think I'm gonna get rid of the lady. Oh, this will make not modules big. I think that's worth a freeze. So selling you. I hate having 2 gold and then I'm 1 away from buying somebody. So this goes here. This guy goes in the back. Oh no, this isn't stealth though. I thought this was stealth. I think I want to wait for this to get stealth, if nothing else better. I do have a link boy in case somebody tries to snipe him. So that's good. Yeah, we're going. We're getting going. Damn, he gave it to the dog and himself. So now look at how big they are. And I just played this guy. Bam, bam, all over the place. Bam. Oh, he killed 5 people. Disgusted. I love that guy. You know what else I love? When you beautiful people go below the video and you hit all this other stuff. Like the like, the comment, the subscribe, and leave the bell. I much appreciate it. Thank you. You're the best. It helps me out a lot. So let's see. I got this guy. But now I got to make room on my board. And I don't want flying. I'm hoping to get a gold into this guy. Otherwise, I'm going to have to sell one of them. Maybe I'll just like upgrade it with a better dude. This guy seems fun. But I don't like that it's just like... It's not permanent. End turn, gain +7/+7 and random module for every 2 gnome attacks last combat. 2 attacks. So at the end of the turn... Are the modules permanent? Wait, it's an end of turn effect, so it is permanent because any stats you gain on your turn stay. It's only stats that you gain during combat that don't stay unless they stay permanent, like this guy. Like his is whole when ally gnomes attack, and he attacks twice, so I'm getting like +6 on everybody immediately as long as I get to attack first. Which makes me kind of want to get like taunt for a dude. Also, I think because of this guy being so big and giving himself modules, and I've never actually played with him before, I think if I just go like 2 big mecha boys, so Quartermaster Bot and the Monarch Mark freaking 4, insanities. Insanities with all these keywords. So yeah, give me you. I'm selling off a little bit of power, but also I forgot they give me augments. We liking that. So keep going. Ooh, I can augment everybody. So wait, you're gonna stay. I want to do this guy so everybody gets +3/+3. A little bit of buffs here's and there's. Very nice. Oh, this guy. I think it's too late to get this guy. Capture a different unit after 3 turns. Remove myself to summon a golden copy of it. If you get this guy really early, oh, I've only used him once and he was fantastic. Because you get to pick any one of your guys that you want to be golden eventually. Oh man. Keep going. Okay, don't want any of those. Keep going. I might as well sell this off. Wait, no, I can reroll once more. Once more. Oh, I love this guy right here. This guy's insane. So he's another link guy. So I could get rid of the dog eventually. Because all the dog does is gives me like +1 attack when he dies. But this guy when he dies gets me an augment. And he links. So he's like automatically dying no matter what every turn. So that's fun. That's very fun. You're gonna get big. Let me put you here. Wait, let's swap you dudes around. Flying, do not want that. Augment up my biggest boy. What do we got? Look at these things. Insane. End turn, give your units. Taunt, flying. Yeah, there we go. And then he hit another one. Revive. Pretty sick. I don't know why that's relevant for me, though. It's not like he has a crazy death ability. And when things revive, I think they come back with 1 HP. Yeah, so it's like not even that great. It could be good in like niche situations. You know what? I might as well just get it. It gives me the most attack for my overwhelming qualities. So, I think I'm going to sell you, even though you're freaking massive. So, then I got 2 good units here. 2 pretty good units here. We're just start scaling. Damn! He already got big. What? So yeah, he's going to continue. Maybe I could put another overwhelm. So if this is stealth or overwhelm, or even multi-attack, I'm going to use it. Freaking dragons! I don't even know what they're doing. Because I don't have dragons. And I could try to learn, but it's just like then the battle's over before I even read 1 card. So it's not worth it. Oh, I took out number the other guy for my qualifiers. So it's just me and this person that knocked me out before. Oh, grudge match. This is sick. Okay, we're doing something here. I got me a module, selling this Doge. I got so much gold out of nowhere. Probably because this guy might be giving other guys the one module that gives me a coin at the start of my round. That's always nice. I wish you could see what modules you have on. But that'd probably be super messy. 2 modules? No, that's just like when you upgrade the guy outside of the playing the game here. So 5 attacks. So he's going to get like plus 40, plus 40? Or plus, what is that, 35, 35? Yeah, 35, 35. Never mind. I'm just happy right now. I can't do math when I'm excited. You got a death ability. So you also got that revive thing. But you're going to get... Wait, so you get random module for every... Gain +7/+7 and a random module for every 2 gnomes that attack last combat. Attacks 5. Oh, so he's not going to gain that much because the attacks were only 5, so you cut that in half. I wish it would just tell you how many times you're going to proc. So that means also multi-attacks are very nice to help buff him up. Buff him up. Now let me just do that. Oh, get on the board. Sell back to you. Not great, but she gives me more bodies to keep selling to get like little tiny buffs. Tiny buffs. Don't want these guys. She give your units +2/+1 for each module your gnomes have. So she could be good. It's like a little bit of something, but I feel like I'd rather other scaling, and I have lots of gold, so I can look. Don't want you, lady. I wouldn't mind another one of those, or another link guy, or another... I don't have any goldens. I don't have anybody even close to golden. So we're just running our gold down. We're running it down. Oh, I got this guy. I got another one of that. That's insanity. I got another one of this guy, and I got the lady. Wait, we're buying the lady first, because that gives me more arguments right now. Boom, boom. That sells for the gold. Again, I have 2 gold. 1 gold off. Get this guy. I like to swap these in case these guys do have to attack. Then the bigger guys attack it first and the little guy can get saved. And then we're making this guy more insane. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket, but like nobody runs the Jester guy. So I'm not worried about getting killed like that. 1 coin at the start. Yeah, more coins. More coins, more coins. You know what would be great too? I don't think there is, but if there was a cleave module, that would be sick. Start 1 coin. More coin! Insane, insane, insane. Dude, he's so big. Give your death, give your gnomes. He like doesn't die. So let me just give everybody a little bit of a buff every turn. And we're good. Okay, Aztec. Frickin' guy. Oh, I get 2 other guys get the revive modules. Whoa! Good thing I got Link. Did my Link guy get barrier so he can protect from 2 attacks? That's crazy. That's so crazy. Oh, you still got the big boy. Bam! Okay, it does not matter. We're fine. Oh, that was a little nerve-wracking, though. Whew! Now we're evened out. We're evened out. It's 2-2. I'm on the top now because I won most recently. Give me my Link boy. Insane. Barrier? Do I give him barrier? No, my guy here has barrier already. I don't think that's necessary. How many times did I attack last time? 4? So you're still getting like +14, +14. This guy's scaling pretty well on his own merits. Bop. Now I'm definitely looking for a tripler. Oh, give me another one of that guy. Insane. Jester guy, get out of here. Anything else? Nope. 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 And yeah, we're fine. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Oh, no, I didn't use that module in my hand. I am throwing. If I die, it's because I did not use that module. But I think we're fine. I don't think they have that much scaling. I don't think they're scaling anymore. And I'm going sicko mode right now. Nice, nice. Go, 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 go. See? Now I know I'm definitely going to win the next combat because the difference between the last combat phase and this combat phase was night and day. I think I only survived with 1 guy 2 phases ago. So here he is. And what we gonna get? What we gonna get? We got more modules. This is still a barrier. No, it's not a barrier. It's a multi-attack. You don't have multi-attack. I might as well just give you multi-attack right now. Because I can't hold on to that because this is the last round. I mean, not no matter what, because somehow they could win and then there's still another round because I got me 2 hearts right now above my shoulder. My heart's above my shoulder. 15 months. This is the other 5 guy that I haven't used before because it's like a little weird. When a non-module gnome takes damage, remove 1 of its modules to summon. If you have space, it attacks immediately. which is pretty cool. I mean, I guess if you have attack procs and you want avenging stuff to happen and you just want a bunch more bodies, it could be interesting, but I feel like it takes a lot more thought than just building something like this, which is absolutely insane. I'm so glad I can show this to you beautiful people. This is like a part of the reason why I really love the game. And I also just feel like gnomes are one of the most busted classes. They do so many things. When I first started playing this game and I saw other people playing gnomes, I was like, what are they doing? Everything's procking. There's so many things going on. And now I get to be in that seat. Me. Give me a tripler, please. Because I still don't have a triple. Ooh, baby, a triple. Come on. Come on. Are you going to really do this to me, game? Oh, right at the very end there. Give me a triple. And then when it comes to this, if this is the last round, if I just want to lay down the heat, I just picked anything because I don't really care about that. Let me put that on you. Put that on your start. We don't need coins. Fine, permanently, Steph. For when you die. Give me this, a little bit more off of my hero buff. And then in this spot, I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to, like, having an extra link guy might be nice. Yeah, I don't need that. Death give me permanently. No, I'll give all my other guys stuff. I'm going to summon this dude so that I can get even more modules. And then even more insanity will occur. One more reroll. Oh, that would have been cool. So we're just going it. I think we won this. Yeah, this was a pretty cut and dry match. It wasn't an undefeated one. We lost once. Well, no, technically we lost a bunch of times in the beginning, but as far as like the final stage was concerned. And look at that. Every time it just got so much better. That was insane. Dude, I love this game. Gnomes are busted. And I was trying to think, like, before I started playing today, if I was going to try to force something, if I was just going to let it be natural, who would I want to play? We're almost out of gold 4 already in, like, one match. And then I could get me some more goodies. And we can start leveling up stuff. And did I do all my quests? That's insane. I usually just skip these. We got some gold. We got some of this. Prog relics. I think that's, like, relic stuff you can use for relics, which we might have enough. I think it was like almost 400. I want 500 so I can buy 12 random relics. And then you can like upgrade relics together if they're not all that. And then this likes to highlight, but oh, this is actually active in an hour and a half. That's cool. Then you can get a whole bunch of more stuff to do your pass. And this is the battle pass, and you get some good rewards. I don't know if I stated this in the first part, but I am just free to play with this game. I just casually have a lot of fun. I haven't like sunk money into it. I've thought about it a few times because I really do like playing this game. But yeah, I'm fine with the way I am right now. So 30 more. I think I need 200 in order to get the next hero thingamajigger. What are these called? These are just called heroes? Then what is this guy called? So I need 200 to get the next character. Or the next hero. And I need 500. Oh, I'm just like 26 off. And then I usually save my gems until I get 2,000. Because then you can go in the shop. And then you can buy... Where is it? Hello. You can buy a pack of these things. So I don't have dragons, so I don't want to buy that one. Plus this one only gives you 50. This one gives you 50 shards of a certain type, which is nice. And then it gives you like 600, 800 gold. Or you could get this one, and you get 60 shards and 600, 800 gold. But they're all random. But I do feel like it's better because it's giving you more shards overall. And what the shards are used for is to upgrade your cards for your person. So you can make your all these things better. Like my gnomes, if I use my shards, like I have 108 shards, but I have to be level 30 in order to put more in. I will as soon as I do it because I have 100. So it'll upgrade a couple of these. If each one costs 20, I think I'll upgrade 5 of these. But yeah, like this guy. He used to just give 2 health or +2/+2, but I upgraded him so it's 3 health or +3/+3. And you get up to +6/+6. That's undeniably ridiculous. That might be another reason why people don't like this game though, because there is some skill to it and prep, but at the end of the day, if you just put money into it, you can upgrade your cards, like. And the fact of me just doing that one example, if you start with that guy, you only get 2 health or +2/+2. Well, if a guy sinks a lot of money at this game, then he's going to have a +6/+6 where you have a +2/+2. That seems ridiculous. But you also need to, it level gates you also, and I think you can buy levels with gold. So I guess me trying to make that argument is a little bit arbitrary too, because you can just bypass everything in this game. But besides all that so-called negativity. I still have a wonderful time, and I hope you did watching. So I do hope you enjoyed. Stuttering over all the words. I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did, and if you did, remember these three things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you, and have a great one. Bye-bye.